Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino's Star Rail sit rep, if you will, and even if you won't. I'm just going to be showing you how far my account is, just basically where we're at with how stuff's been going so far since the game came out, because I've been playing pretty much daily ever since then. And I thought some people might be interested to see like my progress and whatnot. Here's something you didn't know about Genuine. Actually a master of levitation. Look at this dude. Yeah, apparently you can just like kind of do this. I don't know what this is about, but you can do it. I just figured that out while I was walking around getting ready to do this, but anyway. Do I know Yang Ching? I've heard of his name. He was the first 5-star I ever pulled, in fact. And I was none too thrilled about it, but like, it's not bad or anything. That was a shock. He's so young. Well, he's 10 years old. He's like Ash Ketchum. The way he wields his sword kind of feels similar to my mom. Damn, burn. Alright, so today it is June 24th, 2023. There's a couple of things going on right now. First, there's the planar fissure, like minor event thing, which is just like the first 2 times you get planar ornament rewards from Simulated Universe. You get double, which is great. I'm going to take advantage of that later. And then the other event is lab assistance in position. And I like this one because you don't have to do a damn thing. All you have to do is come here. And she's like, I want you to hunt down some like crafting parts from this monster. It'll really help me out with my research. And then you get to just be like, yeah, I already did that like a long ass time ago. I have 152 of the thing you're looking for right now. So that's been cool. This has basically just been like a free Jade event for doing nothing the whole time. So, all right. So first things first, let's talk about my characters. So I have every character except one. And the character I do not have is Himiko. And I'm kind of upset about it, because Himiko's, like, not that good as far as normal 5-stars are concerned. Like, there are better ones that are, like, must-haves for your account, like Japard, Bronya. So it kind of bothers me. I want to get her. I almost want to lose a 50-50 just in the hope that she's actually the one that comes up. But I do have every other character that exists, everyone who's been on an event banner so far. I've had pretty decent luck on the banners. I can't complain. Sela banner, I got her in like 40 or 50 warps. Genuine, I got in 16 warps. But yeah, dude, it's been good. I've been getting, pretty much every time I get a 5-star, it's been something I don't have before, with the exception of I have 2 of Yang Qing's weapon. The No Sleep for the Dead, or Sleep Like the Dead, or No Sleep Till Brooklyn, whatever it's called. I did not superimpose it. I gave one of them to Su Shang and one of them to Yang Qing, so they got the same light cone. But yeah, none of my characters are built very well yet, I would say. Like, probably my best character is Sela, because Sela is everybody's best character. If you got Sela, like, you've been trying to do the work to get her going where she needs to go. But my crit rate is still lacking out here, man. You know, I got like 3% crit rate on this band. I got crit rate and crit damage on the hands, which is nice, but small amounts. The speed is also good. On this one, we went crit damage body, which did not have crit rate, unfortunately. And then here we have speed boots that have no crit stats, sadly enough. And then I still got a purple orb, because at least it has crit rate and crit damage, and I haven't gotten anything better for her. And then just the attack percent rope, which also has crit rate and crit damage. So like, she's my best built. She still only has 46.5% crit rate, due in part to her light cone. And I just hit Equilibrium 5, so I can start leveling them up to 80. She's the only one I've ascended to that point so far. And then we got Jingyuan. He just has a bunch of attack on him. His orbs are nothing to be too excited about. I don't have any of the special 5-star banner weapons. I did not pull on those, because I don't have millions of dollars to waste. Yeah, I would say, like, in terms of my top 3 or 4 characters, I would say Sela, and then Japard, because I actually do have an energy regen rope on him, which this is, like, the hardest thing to farm. Every time you get a rope, it's never energy regen for me. I think I have 2 of these in all of the time that I've been in the Simulated Universe. And then the next thing holding him back is that I gotta get speed boots on him, but I do not have them right now. Bailu is my most recent 5-star character. I've been working on her, trying to get her to replace Natasha, and I think it's officially worked. I think she's officially better than Natasha, just based on her HP stat. Like, her relics are still pretty under-farmed. But... and I haven't bothered raising her attack or anything. And I also don't have the 4-piece set on the Stygian, because I can only get outgoing healing boost on the damn Wild Wheat jacket. So farming for her has been a slog and a half, but at least she got speed boots. Most people who need speed boots have speed boots, except Japard. And then yeah, I used to be like a major Clara supporter, but my Clara is extremely lacking, so it's been hard to keep up that enthusiasm. You know, she got the 2-piece Wuthering Snow, 2-piece Purity Palace, so she can tank some hits despite having not that much defense. And then my latest character that I'm working on getting there is Welt. My man is level 59, and I got no books, because this is where we left off with. But I was trying to farm his relic set. I spent like 20 fuel farming this relic set, because the game just gave you like 10 free fuel, and I was saving up for when I was adventure rank 60, so we could get the 2 5-star relics per thing. But I did not end up with like great situations. Like I didn't get any 5-star hands for this dude. I did manage to get the speed boots, but I'm not optimistic about the substats. And then I'm raising up a Good Night and Sleep Well, but I need some Nihility stuff to get that up there. I'm saving up Starlight to try and get Moment of Victory for Japard. Because right now he just has We Are Wildfire, and that cone sucks on him. It sucks on everybody, because its effects only work for 5 turns. So I want to get Moment of Victory out here, so that his defense and effect hit rate can go way up, and then he increases his defense a bunch, and also has Taunt initially, so like that's just gonna be good. That's gonna be really good for him. That's my... Oh, I do have But the Battle Isn't Over. I forgot to mention that. I do have that on Bronya. So lucky me, I do have her signature light cone on her. And then yeah, I'm not buying a Sampo Eidolon. Think again, game, please. And then yeah, these are the passes I've been saving after Silver Wolf. I got 36 special passes, although I'm not really like... I'm not super sold on trying to go for Luocha, because I just kind of don't care that much. Now that I haven't... When I didn't have Bailu, I was like, okay, I'll pull on Luocha, because like that'll be my second healer, and I really need one for Memory of Chaos. But now I'm like, I think I'm good, dude. Like, maybe I'll just keep saving up, and I'm not that interested in Kafka either, because it's another lightning character. And I don't even know what Blade does, so I don't know about that one, but... So yeah, I might just be stockpiling passes till hell or high water, until the next character comes out that I really enjoy, like Silverwolf. I'm a big Silverwolf fan, and I like Jing Yuan. And Sila's obviously just like a must-have, essentially. Alright, let me do some daily mission stuff out here. Obtain victory in combat with support characters 1 time. This never happens. I don't know how to facilitate that. I've entered battle with just 4 support characters, and even then, they died at DOT and it doesn't count. I don't like doing daily missions. For me, it's always the Regan guy. Like, not this Wallace guy, it's usually the guy that's in the hotel, who's like, bro, go test out some quiz questions for me. And I'm like, I don't want to do that, I get them wrong every time. Alright. Yes, I admire your confidence. This dude has already been rejected by 4 different people in terms of wanting to be friends with him, but still he perseveres. Oh, and now he thinks he's like a TikTok influencer. He's like, what if I take a photo by my fancy car? Won't that make people want to be friends with me? Like, yeah, dude, you and Ty Lopez would be great buddies. How is that a fancy car? Are you seeing this? This thing looks like something out of Steamboat Willie. Alright, we can just use a random consumable to do this. You know what, I like to feed people trash now. Like, Bailu, you can eat some trash. There you go. Oh, it's too bad. Yeah, it tastes nasty, doesn't it? Well, hey, I mean, whatever it takes to get a mission done, you know? Use consumable 1 time, done. Completed in the best of ways. Alright, and then in a single battle inflict 3 different weakness breaks. We can do that. Alright, you can get broken like that.
This ends here.
You can get broken like this.
Follow my charge.
Then we need Sushang to go again before the pig makes it so he doesn't have any weaknesses. And that's exactly what we can do. Bam! Ooh, message complete, or mission complete. Alright, 1750 XP. Get it going out there, we're almost to 61. Alright, I do have the battle pass because it's such good value that I just can't help myself. I mean, look at the difference, okay? Like, for level 36, you could get 5, whatever these things are, refined ethers, or you could get 5 and another 20 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 books, or 5 and another 20 of them. You can see how this really expedites certain processes. And like these credits do like 50,000 or 200,000. And at this stage of the game, credits are in short supply sometimes. It's one of the only things in this game that's actually worth doing, like monetarily. Everything else is like, oh, you want to spend an extra $150 to get an Eidolon? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Of course, I know my own history. Sometimes it's hard to turn that down. But yeah, this account is as free-to-play friendly as humanly possible. Besides getting the battle pass. But like, I consider that still free-to-play. Even though it's not free, it's like one of those things. It's like, you know, I bought the game for free. If I do the battle pass for a couple of months, then it's like I paid $20 for the game, which would still be worth it because Honkai Star Rail's a really good game, and one of its only downfalls, besides being absolute gacha garbage, is the fact that it just doesn't let me play it as much as I want to. Because it's like, you got these Trailblaze power, and it's like, I run out of this instantly. I can't do what I want to do out here. So because we're trying to level up Welt, let me just a couple rounds of Nihility here. With the farming stuff, I like to use a team that has both Japard and Bailu on it, because even if it's going to take longer, it's going to ensure that you can auto-battle with, like, no fear. If you want to get up and do something else while this is occurring.
Is that all? Conflict.
You know, the AI, they make some silly decisions, but if you've got Japard and Bailu on your team, like, none of them are going to be too costly. Like, this is taking eons, but that's why you just set this, you put your controller down, and then you go do your laundry or something. Look at them, they're not even they're attacking the enemies that don't explode instead of the ones that do. Like, hello? And these guys take forever to kill now, because they just hit Equilibrium 5, and people are really evidently not strong enough for that yet. Do me a favor and crit. Oh my god, so bad. Imagine not even doing 10k with your Sela ult. Should be illegal. Don't do it, don't you dare ult his shield. Okay. I was about to say. Alright, ooh, dude, 2 purples. I like that. Alright, Welt. I got your Nihility traces right where you want them. Let's go ahead and enhance this. Alright, we still got a decent amount of purple refined ethers. If we do that, keep that going. Gonna use like all of them on this. You need 2 more of those things. Oh, I can synthesize for that for you. No problemo, man. That's the wrong thing to click on. I can synthesize that for you, no problem. You need some of these? Take them. Ooh, I need to do some enemy farming. We're finally starting to run out of these things now. Alright, ascend. Yes, sir. All those. Are you at the point where you need purple ones now? Ooh. Okay, well, let's take a look at your new and improved stats. You are now up to 1,067 attack. That's pretty good for me not having leveled any of your relics. I kind of had to have him take a backseat to getting Silverwolf where she could be, as far as Nihility characters are concerned. But it's his turn now. Alright, I've been putting this part off, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I debated whether or not to reveal this information, but it's important that I am not a capper
Server's still not open.
or a misrepresenter. So I'm going to show you something, you have to promise not to be mad at me. Because I regret it, and yet I'm still going to reap the benefits of it, you know what I mean? Like, this was not something I was proud of doing. But if I just come down here, and we take a little, just a brief glance, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. That was a trick of the light. I'm sorry you didn't actually see what you thought you saw, so it's fine. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video. Yes, I spent money on that. No, I'm not proud of it. It's a tough business, man. It's a tough business to be out here and have some of these temptations hanging over your head. It's tough when you got YouTubers telling you that E2 is the best Eidolon in the entire game, and they're not wrong. That's just something I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life. Now, for full context, it did not take me an obscene amount of warps to get that. Like, I didn't have bad luck. Like, I didn't lose a single 50-50 getting this E2. So that's a blessing, I suppose, because it could have been worse. When an enemy enters battle, reduce their effect resistance by 20%. This is absolutely monumental. It reduces it for your entire party. You use Silverwolf with Japard, he's gonna freeze people every turn, guaranteed. Basically. Like, anybody who does freeze, they're gonna freeze people. Anybody who does imprisonment, they're gonna imprison people. Its effect resistance has been demolished by this character. And then her E1, like, the more debuffs an enemy has, the more energy you get back after you ult them. When she ults, she can get like half her bar back instantly. So it's a little broken. It's really good. Effect hit rate 75%. 75% bonus effect hit rate. That's not counting the minus 20% effect resistance she gives to enemies. No one is resisting anything she does under any circumstances, and all without an effect hit rate body. You know, Silverwolf is sort of my pride and joy, even though she's not super good yet in terms of like my relics. But I honestly don't see doing anything to any other character like I did for her. I'm contemplating skipping the next like 2 or 3 banners, so. But alright, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe or whatnot. Maybe I'll do another sit rep in another couple months' time. We'll see where we're at from there. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.